parents giving us this time, golden time, to accomplish God's providence. God is never change until the creation. We want to be true God's sons and daughters. Please give us and the strength and raise us up our spirit to understand your heart and your situation. We really want to give back to you our heart. Thank you for this beautiful new this day, and start with all Atlanta community members centered on Pastor Diane Ilya Hack guiding us. We really thank you again for this prayer. All brothers and sisters' name and my name, Hideshito Asako Matsunaga, Blessed Central Family, Adieu.
Jew. All right, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's just my laptop didn't even work this morning. I was trying to make it work, but I'm on my desktop today. So if you don't mind, my eyes will always be either this side or this side, but it means I am looking at you, so don't worry. But yes, so good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Atlanta Family Church prayer vigil. It's Christmas Eve. So excited for tomorrow, but also to really talk about Jesus, and to talk about Jesus today in the sermon during the HJ Nitty. So as well as really think about Jesus this upcoming holiday weekend. So, but yes, before we continue on, we're going to go ahead and do our breakouts to talk about our gratitudes for the morning. And a great way to thank Jesus is maybe in the gratitudes this morning as well. So we'll see you all in about 7 minutes. All right, the room should be open. All right, welcome back to the main room in the Atlanta Family Church Prayer Vigil. And yes, so we're gonna get started with a couple of sharings. Yes, let's get started with a couple of sharings. So first person I'll have to ask to share is how about, oh, I don't have to just say one or two Bowmans, now I can say three Bowmans. Would the three Bowmans like to share today?
Not Three Musketeers. Anyway.
That works too.
Right. Morning, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. I'll let you go first.
I'm grateful that basically my mom got adopted as a grandma to my great nephews. It
She
was
did.
great. I choose you, grandma. You're my new grandma.
It was too funny.
I was really grateful also too. They sputter like for basically cameras on your phone to be able to record moments because they had her in this like swiveling chair. They're just like rolling her around and around and everyone
God.
was just laughing in the process. It's a great video. It's so funny. I'm grateful for the wonderful family, my wife's family for coming up, and also the second grandma coming up as well too, and them together as a team to take care of the kids. Looks like they had a lot of fun, a lot of joy, a lot of games. It was a lot of laughter. We had a really good time. That's what I was grateful for sure.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for the hearts that the grandparents have because I know it's not easy. 4 energetic, rambunctious kids. I mean, this lady herself took on 4 kids in a pillow fight and still won. That's impressive. No, I walked away. I was like, I don't want to get hit by those kids. But the hearts that they have are just purely just gold. And even the comedy shows were very entertaining between my kids and their grandparents. In this case, their great aunt. But it was very wonderful to watch.
Adopted grandma.
Yeah, now she's got grandma status from my own nephews. That's impressive. If you guys can beat that, good luck. All right. All right, grandma, your turn.
Yeah. Anyway, somehow I got so much energy. And
Good for you.
so I forgot about time. We had gestures and the trampoline, the
Mhm.
pillow fight,
Yeah.
and the go for a walk. And I did all of it together.
Oh,
It's
just
so
wait.
much fun. So they gave me a lot of energy yesterday.
And then
And
you
the
passed
joy.
out afterwards.
Yes,
It was great. Anyway,
Thank you.
thanks so.
You make my day today.
Honestly, very beautiful. This is what the holiday season is for, honestly. That sounds great. I think the clock finally kicked in when she passed out because there's so much stuff that was going on, right? That's when that happened. But I hope everyone's having a great time in the holiday season so far as well. We're gonna get one more sharing before we continue. Let's see. Can I ask if the Matsunagas, Hankook and Mrs. Matsunaga, if you'd like to share this morning, your gratitude for this morning.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much, Bowman family, for your sharing. Oh man. Okay. So, for me, something I was sharing about is kind of somber, kind of sharing, but it was a sense of gratitude that I had towards this community. Uncle Boniface was sharing so much gratitude towards me this morning, and I cannot help but feel what I feel even more for this community. That people like Uncle Boniface and Auntie Carmen, Tomoko-san, my mom, yeah, like we were talking about all the trees yesterday, and I feel like this community has so much, yeah, so many beautiful olive trees of those who have, yeah, worked so hard, and yeah, I always feel so grateful joining the calls, just because I get the same kind of sense of wanting to be here and wanting to yeah, support and help like that all the trees really bear fruit, and yeah, so it's a bit somber, but yeah, I feel once again very grateful for this community, and it's Christmas Eve, so I hope everyone has yeah, a wonderful day today. Like Bowen family, it's beautiful. So yes, that's it for me.
Okay, Merry Christmas, everybody. Really grateful to be here. Really far from Atlanta, but feeling always together. I'm grateful, and also living in America. Yeah, we always thought the Japanese members hard time right now, but yeah, our prayer working, and together, same heart and one purpose. We can be together. Happiness today. Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you. And on Hankook's point, if you're in Alabama, in Georgia, it doesn't matter. And even if you're in Wisconsin, you can always join our morning prayers and prayer vigils. And then anywhere in the States, we'll always be family, so don't worry. And yes, Merry Christmas, and so grateful for your sharings, Mrs. Matsunaga and Hankook, and also the Bowmans. And we're gonna go ahead and continue on to the reading for today. And such a beautiful morning. Sorry, I know it's not Thanksgiving where you're thinking about like the gratitudes of the past, but this is just as beautiful. I think everyone kind of starts to already think about their gratitudes of the year near the end of the year anyway. So this is beautiful. So anyway, I just wanted to say that. We're gonna have a sharing. Well, I guess a sharing from Mother, but we're gonna have a reading from Mother. So if you join me in that reading, hope you can see it. Yes. Okay. All right. So this is a little bit of a kind of like what Mother does. It's a little bit of a strong reading, but it has a lot of messages behind it. It is the Christmas Eve dinner, and this was within obviously it's not this year because today's Christmas Eve. So it's from last year's Christmas Eve. So we're gonna go ahead. Actually, might be 2021. I don't remember. But yes, this is Christmas Eve dinner with your mother. Chanchangam, December 24th. All right. As a child, I had many questions about Holy Mother Mary. How is it Mary conceived Jesus Christ through the Holy Spirit and gave birth to him, yet was unaware of the reason for his coming and what he had to achieve on earth? It was not the culture in those times that they could not remember the date when a baby was born. Why was that record not preserved? And why, following Jesus' crucifixion, did the date of Jesus' birth end up being decided as December 25th by so many clergymen? All Christian pastors are aware of this. The early Christians suffered a great deal of persecution following the crucifixion of Jesus. The 300 years before Rome's official recognition of Christianity was a very difficult time for them. However, Christianity began with the persistent wait for Jesus Christ, who had promised to return. I will return. Jesus promised to return and conduct the marriage supper of the Lamb. In spite of this, through its 2,000 years providence, Christianity has not understood the meaning of Jesus' words. The Creator created a man and a woman and gave them a period of time which they were to grow. The created wanted to live with them at this point. When they perfect themselves, in other words, it's a little too tiny now. Perfect themselves. In other words, our Creator wished to embrace and love his children on earth, along with the victorious ancestors of humankind. God wanted to live with them in the kingdom of heaven on earth and in the eternal kingdom in heaven. But this did not work out. Yet God could not simply abandon fallen humankind, so he began the historical providence of salvation. As you all know, God selected the people of Israel as his chosen people. How very difficult it must have been that it took 4,000 years to bring Jesus Christ into the world. Thus, God sent the Messiah, for whom the people of Israel had been waiting so long. However, even Mary, who gave birth to Jesus, did not really understand. How is it that she gave birth to him, but then could not look after him for the next 30 years? She was unable to provide Jesus with a supportive environment. How is it that the Holy Mother was like this? We are now in the era of Chanukuk, when both heaven's providence and human history are complete. The Christian community must wake up. Jesus' wish was to become the true parent. Thus, Christians should wait with the aim of meeting the true parents. Then they should be reborn through the true parents, and on that basis become children that attend their heavenly parents. Those who identify themselves as Christians and pastors who genuinely love Jesus should aspire to become disciples as well, as the sons and daughters who seek to fulfill his hopes. What I mean is that they should not restrict themselves to the Old Testament era of the past. Throughout the 2,000 years history of Christianity, there have been many failures. How could communism, which claims that there is no God or that God is dead, arise from the ranks of those who believe in God? This requires a great deal of self-reflection. Who is it that talks about heretics with that? What qualification? Can you keep your eyes closed now that the time of darkness has ended and a new day is dawning? You should not open your eyes, shouldn't you? You should open your eyes, shouldn't you? Would you agree or not? You agree. With Christianity making plain the truth about Jesus, with the Christian realms becoming one with the true parents, and with Christianity, a family federation together taking the leap to embrace the people of the world, let us advance towards the realization of a heavenly unified Korea and a heavenly unified world. All right, and I think there's a beautiful picture at the end of Santa's serving mother. But anyway, very strict, obviously very straightforward talk from true mother, but it's true. And I think what we want to do today, talk about during the sermon today, is we really want to talk about Jesus Christ and kind of his life and why, how his essence, the essence that Christianity has been missing for a very long time. And we want to hope to change this, to truly share what Jesus's essence is in our movement. Tell people what Jesus really did to the community, what he really meant to do in the community, to become the true parent himself, right? So there's quite a few things in this reading, and we wanted to be able to discuss those things. So we'll see you all in about 7 minutes in our breakout rooms to talk about a little bit more. And of course, feel free to ask questions during the breakout room, to talk, to discuss maybe things that you didn't think were possible to discuss, and it comes out. So, yes, let me just go ahead and open the rooms. So we'll see you all in 7 minutes. 1 second. Sorry, looks like it's bugging out on me. I apologize. Hold on. All right. Anyway, welcome back to the main room. I can't stop the sharing for some reason, but you're gonna see Christmas screen for a little bit. Don't know what's happening with my technical stuff this morning, but I guess we carry on. The show must go on, right? All right. So let's get a couple of sharings this morning. I can only see the first screen at this point, but I know Mr. Bornface here. So, Mr. Bornface, would you like to share this morning? Or is it-
Morning, everybody. I feel so much so close to Christmas spirit around Atlanta. I've been driving around the houses around Atlanta. They are so much decorated with Christmas. So I feel about 3/4 of the people in Atlanta are so connected to Christmas, to Christianity, because of Christmas. Also, I feel so disappointed, even Jesus being disappointed with the old church, Catholic Church. Now, when he hears that the Catholic Church is accepting gay, homosexual in their church, I feel this Christmas has been a sad Christmas for Jesus himself. I also think so deeply when you hear true parents saying Jesus' intention was to go to kingdom of heaven, but when he was going in the cross with the thief, he says, "You will be right with me in paradise." So his hope was waiting for true parent to go into the kingdom of heaven so that he can join them in the kingdom of heaven for the first time. He could really relax and feel so comfortable with our Heavenly Father. So we understand mostly how it feels, but we definitely need to really support and be able to know the intention of Jesus trying so hard to go into the kingdom of heaven, but it did not happen because Jesus didn't have a bride. So I feel so happy, or Jesus feels so proud of our true mother, looking at her being the first heavenly bride. So I feel so close and feel fulfilled with our church, fulfilling God's intention to have a complete heavenly bride centering on our true parent. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Morphe. Sorry, I cut out in the beginning. Computer just shut down. But yes, so thank you for sharing. I think I heard most of it, and that really being able to say Merry Christmas to Jesus, and hopefully we can find his actual date and actually celebrate his birthday once again. But yes, Urban Kimmeroff, you can put me as co-host or host. He's still here. Oh, there he is. Oh, thank you. All right. So thank you, Mr. Bornface, for your sharing this morning. And we want to be able to respect Jesus as much as we can today. And really be able to change the churches, really be able to move the churches to see true parents, to finally give Jesus Jesus finally with true parents working with them. So, but yes, we're going to go get one more sharing today before we continue. And I would like to ask if Coco would like to share this morning. You can hear me, actually. others.
Yeah. I was thinking when Mother was talking, yeah, she says about the circumstance in what Jesus was born. In when we know, like we learn in divine principle, how Jesus was born. In that time in Israel, it was a big situation according to the law. Even Mary and Joseph was risking to die if they can find the reality, the how they was born. And then looking this thing in humanistic way, even John Baptist cannot believe. He cannot believe that Jesus was the Messiah. And nobody even could believe that Jesus was the Messiah. And then he was crucified. And then just the reality and the understanding came after he died. And then that's why bring the big persecution of the Israelite people. They have to suffer for 400 years, dying, crucified. And then until today, the Christianity is still blind to understand this reality, like the stock in some level. But I'm grateful that we receive and then we understand. And then true parents come back. And then you have a foundation, receive blessing, create a family. And there's so many blessed couple. We have also blessed children. And then I guess we will not go the way of dying like Martha for the people to understand that our true parents are on the earth. So I know even now it's difficult for us, the way of restoration, but the foundation established by our true parents is there already. And then just that's why I'm so grateful. Today we can understand the essence of Jesus deeply ourselves, and then we can connect everything. And then this can bring us to realize what was going on in the time of Jesus. And this heart can bring us more love and respect for Jesus too. And then we can realize his suffering. This is just what I get this morning in the reading. Thank you so much.
Mama Coco. Achu. Does anyone know the exact date of Jesus' birthday? We can truly celebrate him when the day comes. It was June? Anyway, but yes, so thank you for your sharing, Mama Coco, and thank you, Mr. Boniface, for your sharing this morning. We're gonna go ahead and finish off with the song, and then do our prayer right after. Of course, announcements. So a little bit of a Christmas cheer. I will put a Christmas song. January 3rd. Really? Oh. Well, it's not too far off then. All right.
taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is the Lord. Oh, praise his name forever. His power and glory evermore proclaim. His power and glory evermore proclaim. Oh, fall on your knees, fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voice. Oh, night, divine. Oh, when Christ was born, when Christ was born. Oh, night, divine. Oh, night, divine. Oh, night, divine. Oh, night, oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Oh, come, let us adore. Oh, come, let us adore. Oh, come, let us. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. For he alone is worthy. For he alone is worthy. For he alone is worthy. Christ the Lord. For he alone is worthy. Christ the Lord.
All right. Come, let us adore him. All right. So we'll take the next 7 minutes to pray. And you can go ahead and unmute and let us pray for the next 7 minutes. She, Jack. Yeah, Pastor Frank, thank you so much for this time. this morning.
Good morning. Very good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
God
We think back 2,000 years. God sent Jesus, Israeli people, be king of king and make God's kingdom upon this earth. But it was a really difficult time. People not open heart, and people cannot see the point of God who Jesus is. They misunderstand, and even we people understand. We now can comfort heavenly parents how much himself suffered because of Jesus Christ. We really thank you. Only begotten Son offer to save all humanity. Now, past 2,000 years, still people talking about Jesus, but still people so much blind couldn't understand what he talking about, but he want to testify God is being our inner heart. So his heart through Jesus. Jesus said, heaven is in your heart, and God is our body is God's temple. We can invite God in our heart and live with Heavenly Parents. Now we about divine principle, and we know resemble God. We can understand God is our parent, and parental heart forgiveness. We are all a mistake and wrong way to give God and truth and real true happiness. Also, we still are seeking true love. Conflict people between the people, yeah, oneness with God's true love, showing the people God is living. Never forget us as your son and daughter. We pray for true mother, safety around our heart, and give her please help her to keep healthy and long life. We will always for North Korea as healthy homeland. We want breakthrough parallel to mother, and we want to visit true parents and hometown, our hometown eternally. And we pray for Japan. There are still persecution, communism. We really come this time centered on President Tanaka
in this time because
the
relationship
people
with you
deep
is a very lonely
pace,
path, but we
unchanging,
pray, Heavenly
unshakable
Parents, that we can hold
to
steadfastly
overcome this time,
to our faith,
bring
knowing,
victory
Heavenly
to
Parents,
Heavenly
that
Parents.
what we are doing is
And
restoring, Heavenly Parents, thousands and thousands years
thank
of
you. We have
history.
so many
So it
blessings.
cannot
God
be easy because it took so much time
prepare
to
the
do.
America,
to
We
understand
want to
that
thank you, Heavenly Parents,
Jesus is
South
that
the
you
Israel.
can touch our
the
hearts and our
mother
We
is
minds.
really
coming
We pray that
thank
not
you
you
come
will
back
change
to
the
the
again, coming
parents
beauty of
from
in
our
the
their
hearts
South
and
own
America
minds to be able to
for
preserving
donate
years.
the
our bodies.
history. We
Golden
We
need
thank
to
you. We
read it.
time
thank
of
I need to
asking you that
proclaim
you can
and
help us to
providence.
any
And
remember
now
the reason of
Christianity I
this
we
know
season,
about
Heavenly
really
that.
Parents, the
And
season of
without
love,
to
the
be
season
afraid,
of
like true
victory,
young
the
mothers
season
people
of
to
truth,
stand up
the
and
season,
God's
Heavenly
will.
Parents, of family.
her
Italian,
friend, which is
Able
to
to
all over the world.
enjoy our
community and
friends and
to
relatives and
Jesus
our
to
families.
her.
God is
And be
leading
So
able,
the
Heavenly
same
and
thing
to
with
Parents,
the
prepare
to
on
parents
this
that
earth.
she
forge
has
the
to
And
go
we
spirit
to
of
have
the
this
mother.
a
season
divine
into a
place
new
for
Throughout the
way
year,
throughout the
she
year.
uh,
been just
Help
forever
us not to be
unchanging
Christians
truth.
behind
only
our
on
footsteps.
Sundays.
We
Oh, Heavenly
really
Parents,
Being
nice
quiet
people and
want to be
happy
born
people only on holidays,
as
respectful
but that our
because
everyday life
God's
can be a
sons and daughters.
reflection of you,
We
the kind of
I
kingdom of
want
heaven
generation
that
that
we
she
long for,
knows
Heavenly
you
Parents.
to enjoy
Depends on us to be able
this
to
day,
build it
Christmas
things are
time,
substantially
not
here on
we
earth.
thank
guided by
you,
Help
the,
us even as
Heavenly
we live
the
the
Parents.
mother
divine
and the
Send
principle way
Jesus
grandmother.
of
on
life
this earth
to understand
and
that the foundation of
Thank
faith
God for
is the
provision.
first
show
stage and the
The
most
true
attitude
love
easiest
that she
one.
has since the
Heavenly
young
Parents,
age
that foundation of
in
substance,
is not
every
through
challenge, we pray that we
Jesus
can
and for
have the
her
strength,
this
the wisdom, and the
generation
only because of
fortitude
that
to be
Dora
able to
is
fulfill
a
our
true
portion
mother.
of
this
responsibility
time
in
We
that she can
substantiating the
thank
continue
divine
you and
principle in
this
our life,
persevere
Atlanta
and
despite
that
community.
we
the
can be able
challenge.
to go to
Please
into the
The life of
completion
a
bless
stage,
person is a
the
challenge.
stage Heavenly Parents
almost
upon
end of
which we will have the right to
2023.
communicate with
We
you
really want to
directly
I
welcome
pray for
without all the
new
the
year with hope.
ceremonious, religious rites,
2024
Heavenly
throughout the
Parents, that
world
we
where
may
the
involve
step
mother
in.
is
out
We
established.
to
pray that we can
Yes,
be
it's
able
witness
to
happening
reach the
the
point
after
where
the
when we
people.
think of
I pray
something,
God to
we're
Brother
able to
America
David
has so
manifest
many
it with
who
our
are
blessings.
mind.
attending
We really
We
the
thank
want
you for that,
camping
Heavenly
one
Parents.
어머니 받아주시는 이곳에서 나의 부족했던 지난 나를 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 지난 나를 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네
참 사랑으로 감싸주시네
Aju. All right. Want to let people finish their prayers? Yes. Okay. So announcements today is HJ Nitty. Please join us either in person or virtually. We'll love to have you all in every single way possible. And I know some people in North Carolina and Alabama. We'll still love to see you guys on virtually as well. So please join us today for the HJ Nitty if you can. And let me see. other announcements, we have a 7-day workshop next week. So if they haven't signed up already, it's a great time to sign up. The registration link is going to be on the program today. So, but as well as should be out in your emails already. So please sign up people that you feel like, or not sign them up, but ask them if they like to sign up. So, all right. I think those are 2 announcements for now. Bring any gifts today that you like to be under the tree. Again, we need some adult gifts. We're not completely short on adult gifts, but we need some. So if you like to bring some adult gifts, that would be perfect today. To donate some adult gifts. So I think that is everything. If I'm correct. Yes, I think that's everything. So God bless, and we'll see you all today and tomorrow. God bless everybody. Thank you. Little Bowman.
What's your name?
Theo.
There you
Theo.
go. It's Theo, little Bowman.
Theo Bowman.
Oh.
Morning, everyone. Have a
Good to see you.